But if you lose your eye.
Boa pessoal, eu sou o PAKKIE, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal e desta vez trago aqui o trailer do Call of Duty World War 2, ou seja, o novo Call of Duty que vai sair, já está aqui, ainda não já estão em direto, o site, o canal do Call of Duty já está em direto, não sei se vos ver, mas faltam 4 minutos para começar o trailer, ou seja, aqui já estão a apresentar, deixa-me pôr isso direito, ok, pronto. Faltam 4 fucking minutes para trailers para o dia todo por isto. Não consegui parar de pensar nisto, não consegui. Mano, está quase, faltam 4 minutos. Daqui a 4 minutos eu volto, ok pessoal? Para vermos o grande trailer esperado. Ok pessoal, está mesmo quase, ok? 5 segundos, 4 segundos, está mesmo quase, vai começar fucking do trailer e 0.
PAKKIE 18. PAKKIE 18.
This day have set upon a mighty endeavor. Souls will be shaken with the violences of war. In this hour of great sacrifice. We shall prevail.
Separates the world from darkness. All that separates the world from darkness. The enemy is ruthless. We cannot fail. We must not fail.
We executed the mission. Get me the fuck out of here. How many? We had orders. Get to cover.
Ok, isto tem que pôr melhor qualidade, porque senão isto tem que ser boa qualidade, claramente. Não lá, opa. Não lá que eu quero continuar a ver. Eu não quero esperar mais. Come on! Não é esperar.
Lieutenant, tell them what we're all about. No mission too difficult. No sacrifice too great.
Aí o que é? Aí o que é? Neto de um treto. Fogo, neto da merda.
Welcome to the bloody first. You're a long way from Texas, farm boy.
$3 de novembro, ok. 3 de novembro vai ser a data de lançamento.
You just saw the world premiere of the reveal trailer for Call of Duty World War II. And we're just getting started. We're streaming to you live from the middle of London, but today is all about you, our fans all over the world. This game is the game that you've been waiting to see, and believe me when I say it's the game that we've been waiting to show you. Call of Duty has the most passionate fans anywhere. And throughout this live stream, we're going to be answering the questions that you've sent to us from all over the world over the last few days. When we greenlit this game 3 years ago now, we knew it was time for us to go back to our roots, back to the gritty, authentic, visceral military experience that Call of Duty was built on. This game delivers all that, and it also strives to capture the intense bonds of brotherhood that came from common everyday people who rose above the most epic and horrible conflict in human history. And with Sledgehammer Games at the helm, we knew we had the right team to deliver the cinematic scale and the relentless attention to detail that this conflict deserves and demands. Their passion and creativity has been inspiring to me from day one. Call of Duty World War II does more than just go back to boots on the ground. It also delivers a gripping, immersive story and a darker, reverent tone, which captures both the epic scale and the human struggle of this incredible conflict. Like so many people all over the world, many of us, myself included, have a personal connection to this conflict through family members who fought in this war. This story belongs to the entire world. This game truly recaptures that first Call of Duty value that no one fights alone. Call of Duty World War II also features a multiplayer game that brings back the intense, visceral, boots-on-the-ground gameplay our fans love, along with some great new innovations that push the game forward. And if you can't wait until November to play it, well, good news. You don't have to. I'm excited to announce right here, right now, that later this year, we'll be hosting a private multiplayer beta. This is just the beginning of a journey that we'll be taking with you all year. You're going to be hearing more from us more often with more information than ever as we reveal all the details we've got in store for you with Call of Duty World War II. And that starts right now. We've got a great lineup here today, ready to answer the questions that you've sent to us. In a few minutes, I'll be bringing up Michael and Glenn from the studio, as well as a few members of our cast. As you'll see, the team at Sledgehammer has poured their heart and soul into this game. No battle was too big, no detail was too small. From the painstaking historical research, to visiting each and every one of the game's real-life locations, to sweating the audio and visual details that get the era just right. The goal was to create the most immersive World War II universe ever. We wanted our long-standing fans to experience World War II like never before, and to introduce this historic conflict to a whole new generation of players along the way. So let's get right to it. Here's a behind-the-scenes look at the creative process at the studio and a deeper look at what's coming in store with Call of Duty World War II.
The Second World War goes beyond all boundaries in every category. We see more nations involved in a single conflict. We see casualties higher than ever before. Just a generation before, at the end of the First World War, the Great War, they didn't call it World War I because they expected that nothing like this would ever happen again. And a generation later, something happens that's even bigger and even worse in so many ways.
We have the honor of making this year's Call of Duty called World War II.
Our chance to tell the epic, gritty, visceral story of the world's greatest conflict.
There is a genuine interest in producing a product that is historically authentic.
Every part of this game has been researched and nuanced and studied and scanned and photographed. We really tried to get the respect and the details right of the game.
This is about ordinary people doing extraordinary things.
The brotherhood, the camaraderie, the guy next to me. That became the theme for our game.
On a personal level, honoring the story was crucial for us, and it was something we really committed to.
Our story weaves in and out of real historical events. We've gone to great pains to create those authentic battles. One of the biggest things we wanted to get across was a sense of camaraderie.
The people you serve side by side with, you develop bonds with those people.
Hopefully players will walk away from this story feeling like they really know these guys.
Welcome to the bloody first.
And they care about them.
Art influences the game in a huge way. The lighting and the tonality and the colors. We want to be able to have the player feel something.
By creating a very believable environment, it allows the player to slip into this world.
The vision for the art direction we call dark and beautiful. It was emotionally dark, visually beautiful. More than just being cool and pretty, it's about trying to get people to have a deeper emotional reaction to the game.
Our modeling department is amazing. The weapons, vehicles, the tanks, even the cars you might see on a city street. The level of detail is just phenomenal.
It's a huge endeavor, but we have to stay true to the source material. We have to research and watch a lot of film, a lot of archive footage to see how combatants in World War II would behave. Sometimes the hardest things are the biggest payoffs. The combination of the model, the animation, and the audio creates that punchiness to the weapon.
We record everything. Every location we record in for the game. The ambiences, the music, the dialogue, everything has to be created from scratch. We had a real opportunity here to do a level of authenticity and reality, true to the war, true to the soldiers who fought in that war. We had this great opportunity with Marty Morgan, our military advisor. We spent a lot of time on a gun range with all of the authentic World War II weaponry.
It's critical to understand the absolute violence of the Second World War. It's critical to understand how weapons and firepower function.
This is a story that's bigger than all of us. This is a whole new generation who might not have a lot of experience with this time period. I think this is a great opportunity to have them experience that and feel that.
We've made something pretty incredible, and I'm very proud of it.
It's perhaps the greatest compliment I've been paid in my career to work on this project.
This is the most powerful game I've ever worked on. It's very personal, it's very humbling.
You know, I've been making games for over 26 years. And I'll tell you, it's the best game we ever made.
And that is how you do a global reveal, because that's what it was, the global reveal of the new Call of Duty game, going back to World War II. I'm OJ Borgia at the BFI in London, the IMAX screen, the biggest screen in the United Kingdom, which seems a fitting place to have a game of such cinematic scope. Now, watching that trailer for the first time, like you, I was so hyped watching it, and I would be hyped if it was any Call of Duty game, but the fact that Call of Duty is going back to its roots, I mean, I just...
E bem, pessoal, era este que eu busquei mostrar só, mais o trailer e um bocado, não é, como é que eles fazem o jogo e tal, essas coisas. Eu vou continuar o resto, ok? Depois eu vou trazer mais vídeos, novidades sobre este grande jogo, antes de acabar o vídeo. Eu já reparei que neste jogo, pá, vamos ter, como já aqui reparam, aquela praia, o dia a dia. O dia a dia. Vai ter o dia a dia. Gráficos, pá. Estupendos. Para mim, gráficos. Passado mais,
We are all that separates the world from darkness. The enemy is ruthless. We cannot. We must not fail. Duty first.
Vai ser uma guerra frenética. Vai ter. Seja uma boa campanha. Ai, se tudo a cair, explosões por todo lado. É mesmo a reportagem da Guerra Mundial. Muito bom. Eu gostei. Gostei do trailer, pessoal. Gostei muito. Estou muito com umas elevadas expectativas sobre este jogo. Quando ele sair, vai ser dia 3 de novembro. Como foi ali dito no vídeo. Nesta live. Pronto, pessoal. É só isso que eu queria mostrar. Vou trazer mais novidades sobre este jogo e tal. Pronto. Subscrevam-se no canal se não o fizeram. Estamos quase a chegar aos 100 subscritores. Ok? Vou fazer um especial 100 subscritores. Depois não vou dizer o que é. Não sei se vocês veem. Pessoal, é isto, like no vídeo, partilhem o vídeo para mais gente ver este grande jogo, este trailer do caraças. Comentem o que vocês acharam, pessoal. Tchau! Fui!
But if you lose your eyes